So this is the first time we've caught up since you've come back to Cardiff. How happy are you to be back?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Obviously, fortunate everything worked out, and I was able to come back. And obviously a hectic, month and a half there for myself and my wife. And just fortunate that everything worked out, and super happy to be back here.
How did the move come about?
What's that?
How did the move to come back to Cardiff come about?
It was a long process. I think, it took some time, I think, to, realize that, I didn't really want to stay in Germany, and that it wasn't going to work out. And there's just so much involved. I think the first thing really that happened was that, I made a decision that, I might look elsewhere, and luckily, reached out and had a conversation with Todd, and kind of got the ball rolling there. And then obviously my agent was involved in all those things. And without getting into complete depths of everything, but just kind of made the decision that that wasn't the right fit for me, and I was looking to go elsewhere. And luckily the Devils were looking ahead, and everything worked out.
Obviously, there's a lot of new guys in the locker room this year. What's the atmosphere like in the changing room?
Yeah, it's good. It's it's the same dynamic and feeling in the room, but obviously there's a lot of new faces, and so it's technically my fourth year here, but for the last 3 years we had a lot of the same guys, so it's been a nice change of pace. And obviously we got some great new players in, and they fit in well.
One of those new guys, obviously, Hunter Shigharuk, you've played with before. What does he bring to the team?
Yeah, he's I think we played together maybe when I was 17 in junior, and obviously his resume speaks for itself. He's a highly talented player and smart player, and haven't really got the chance to play with him yet. He's been hurt, but definitely looking forward to that.
Last weekend you got 4 goals and an assist. You seem to have hit the ground running since you come back.
Yeah, obviously just trying to fit in and kind of play my game and contribute where I can. We got such a deep team this year, so obviously that's a part of my game that I like to do, and I think the team relies on me to do. And so obviously playing with great players, and sometimes you have those weekends where things just seem to fall for you, and hopefully keep it going this weekend.
So you seem to have formed a good partnership on your line with O'Brien and Duke. What do they kind of bring out in your game that just kind of for that relationship to work?
Yeah, I think two great players obviously, and both of them can score and make plays. And I think you look at Duke, or he's bigger and can use his size, and O'Brien and I are smaller players, so kind of get to read off him. And O'Brien sees the ice so well, so as a shooter, that's all you really want. That a guy like that's going to find you if you get open, and obviously 3 righties on the line, so we've it took a week or two to really get settled, but obviously last weekend I felt like we clicked and had some good chemistry going. So just read off each other, all smart players and good skaters, and it's been fun so far.
And finally, what are your aims for the season?
Just I want to win. Obviously, 2 years ago we saw Belfast do it. Last year we saw Sheffield do it. So that's really one of the things that when I got to Germany I realized it's just so different. And so when I finally figured out that I was coming back and it was everything was done, I was super excited about the chance to win. And obviously we haven't really I've done it my first year in the playoffs, but I think that's the main goal, is try to get 2 or 3 trophies this year.